You're probably wondering, oh no, there is a car rant again. No more Brexit, at least for a short period of time. Today we are going to talk about kinetic energy and why it's so important to know this while you are driving. This is Monterey and welcome to your cosmic kingdom. Those of you who have studied basic physics, we all know the formula for the kinetic energy. So it's 1/2 of the mass of the body times the velocity of the body squared. That means that is the same as 1/2 the mass of the body times the velocity. And this has serious consequences when driving. On a normal car you have 4 brakes. Each one is attached to each wheel, and they use a disc or another device to apply some force into the wheel, just creating a friction and therefore braking. Friction works like this. It's directly proportional to the force you are applying times the surface. The surface is the same because you only have 4 wheels and they all also have more like the same surface each on the brakes. So the braking power of your car is proportional to the force you apply on the brake pedal. A rough estimate would be if I apply twice as much force on the pedal, I will have twice as much power for braking, and therefore I will be braking in half of the space. So while braking, the brakes have to extract that kinetic energy from the car and convert it into heat, just in order for the car to brake, because energy is conserved. The problem is that we naively would think that if we are traveling at twice as the speed, we will need twice as much time or twice as much distance as if we were like driving at the normal speed. That means if it takes you 10 meters to brake from an initial speed of 10 miles per hour, it will take you 20 meters to brake from an initial speed of 20 miles per hour. Wrong! That is not how it works. Because of this quadratic dependence on the velocity, if it takes 10 meters to brake from 10 miles per hour, it will take 40 meters to brake for 20 miles per hour, and it will take 250 meters if we brake from 50 miles per hour, just considering that you have a very nice brakes and everything works fine. You need to bear this in mind, that when you are driving twice as much as fast, you will need 4 times more space to brake. And that is why physics is so important, because it underlies every single aspect of our lives. And you only need to think a little bit about it. And normally, high school physics gives you the tools to understand many things. I hope you like this episode. Please be careful when driving. Do not drink and drive. And see you next week, guys. Bye-bye.